if this AI thing is like really good at everything, I need to ask you the question: when is that gonna leak into like art? When is that gonna leak into like entertainment?
Oh yeah,
Can you
AI
imagine
AI's making
AI's
art.
having a podcast?
Oh my
Honestly, I
god.
would kind of listen to that.
What brings you around?
I was told there was a situation here of critical international importance.
Live in New York. There's other radio stations?
Welcome back to Night Bites on 102.9 AM. Special thanks to today's sponsor, Polydime. Anti-sleep supplement, never miss another shooting star. Did you know 30% of our life is spent asleep? 30% of our life is spent asleep? Get Polydime, get the 30% back. That's the best Black Friday gift you can receive this holiday season, even though it's not Black Friday anymore. We're here with Cisco. Cisco, welcome back to the show.
What's up, everyone?
I know you guys
Good
have
to be
missed
back.
him. He's back, carrying us again.
I'm back. Yeah.
We're back on the saddle. And, man, what a day. What a day.
It has been a day,
You're spending it
actually.
with us, and that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
I know ever since we started doing the video, man,
Yeah.
I got to tell you, it has been a hectic schedule for me.
Really?
Yeah, I just started tutoring.
Oh, how is
Yeah.
that going?
Yeah, it's interesting. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm applying to be an English teacher for a job. And so I thought, okay, but I didn't study teaching in school or anything like that. I don't have a teaching degree. I do have a certification that I got through an online course this year, but no actual classroom experience. So I figured, okay, let me try and tutor and get some extra experience, add it to my resume, the whole deal.
Yeah.
So I started this has been maybe a month now that I've been doing it. And I'm tutoring writing instead of English. I mean, writing's a component, obviously, of English.
Yeah. Oh, really?
In case you guys didn't know that.
I did it. Oh my god.
The English language does include some writing elements.
Oh, wow. Wow. No wonder I suck at writing. No one taught me.
Yeah, you gotta learn. You gotta learn, man. It's important.
You're gonna have to teach me, bro. I'm gonna have to be one of
The fact that, dude, you graduated without writing.
Yeah.
No, that's a
I've never
miracle.
read
That
anything
is
in my life,
impressive.
ever.
That is
Never.
impressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
No.
didn't expect. I thought I'd be teaching vocabulary and grammar. That's what I signed up for. And I signed up. Okay, here's what I signed up for: vocab, grammar, middle school level.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking, dude, the last thing I want to be doing is helping high schoolers with high school stuff.
Yeah.
Because then I gotta study again.
Yeah.
Because
Middle school is like a even playing field.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's be honest. If you need tutoring in high school, it's probably because you're doing more advanced stuff.
Yeah. You're in your honors classes, still credit.
Versus, how hard can middle school English be? I mean, that's my thought process. That's what I was thinking at the time.
That's everyone's thought on before they play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? It's
Exactly.
How difficult
Exactly.
can this be? This is an easy $1 million.
Which, spoiler, guys, we're going to be doing that pretty soon. In the next few episodes, we're all going to be playing Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? So we will be putting our minds to the test.
Yeah, I'm going to study up.
Yeah.
Actually.
But that's what my thought process was. I was like, this can't be hard.
Yeah.
It's middle school English.
Yeah.
First student I get, 8th grader graduating, trying to get into a prep high school. And he needs help with his admissions essays. And I'm like,
Oh.
wait a second.
Wait,
Wait a minute. This isn't what I signed
exactly
up for.
what I didn't want to happen. Yeah.
So he comes in, and this is a Zoom call because these are
Yeah.
online, and so my students can be from anywhere in the United States. And I forgot where exactly what state he's from. Outside of where I live, and Eastern time zone, I think. But anyways, first meeting. I tried to do like some little introductions. I'm like, hey, I'm Anthony. I just graduated from college a couple years ago, studied film and stuff. That's a little bit about me. And then he's like, oh yeah, I'm so-and-so. And I need help with entrance exams, essays, like opinionated writing. And then he's like, I have a couple essays for you to look at. And I was like, we're not even 5 minutes in. We're not even 5 minutes in, and he's like screen sharing me.
Wow.
An essay. And then he's like, could you give me feedback? So here I am.
Goodness,
I thought I would be saying, oh yeah, you need help with this pronoun usage or adverbs. Oh, prepositions. Where do they go?
Yeah.
No, I'm reading this like 3-page essay analysis over like 2 novels that first of all, these are the worst. When you're a tutor,
yeah,
and you're tutoring English, not writing, you don't expect to have to like read an essay over 2 novels. Obviously, here I am trying to give feedback. I haven't read either of these books. What am I supposed to say? I don't know. He needs help with his opinionated writing. He's like, how can I make my thesis stronger? First of all, I don't know if your thesis is right because I haven't read any of these. So I'm just like, And then it sounds like I don't know anything because I'm just sitting there trying to comprehend, okay, what can I help this kid with?
Yeah. He's gonna be like, this sub doesn't know anything about my writing, of my reading. He hasn't read any of the books.
It was so bad. And the organization that I'm in, they have like a monitor who's in the Zoom call with you, who's kind of like overseeing anything, and they're just listening.
They're just like,
and I'm over here. I think literally I could, like, my brain is screaming like, say something, because you're not saying anything right now, and it's sounding not good, sounding bad. Okay. And I'm over here just reading it like, okay, well, I think right here in this sentence you could, elaborate a little bit here. I think, and I'm trying to process these points because I've never seen this before. Yeah. Like, he's springing this entire essay on me in the first 5 minutes.
Help me with this.
10 minutes ago, I didn't even know this kid existed, and now I'm over here trying to analyze his essay.
With this?
Yeah, exactly. And somehow I was able to I just pulled from like generic essay tips that I knew, and then just spouted them off. I didn't know if they related to his actual piece or not. If he was, I was just like, this is what I know how to do. Let me just say, oh yeah. There's several ways you can open a thesis paragraph, blah, blah, blah. Remember to connect your paragraphs using these points. This is kind of abrupt right here. And I just gave like the most generic points I could and it's an hour-long lesson.
Damn,
so
that was the first 15 minutes, bro. You're just like,
I literally spent like 20 minutes of it like trying to read it. And then helping him with I helped him with a little bit of grammar because I'm like, that's probably one of the only things I can do to help you.
Like let me focus on grammar for this.
He was like, is this quote,
tutoring session?
Is this use of quote good to highlight my point? And I'm like, well, I don't know what the other quotes are, so this is the only quote I know from the book too. So yeah, I guess
that one, great quote.
I can't really tell you to use any other quotes because I don't know
I don't.
But hey, this quote, it's making some sense here. So
Yeah.
guess it's
No,
good.
It's looking properly written. That's what I could say.
Yeah. So far he's been my only student. I was supposed to have another one, but they canceled.
Has he given you any like good feedback, or he's like, oh, thank you, or is he
Yeah.
just like, okay?
Yeah. Sometimes he says like, oh wow, that's great advice, and I'm just like, thank God, because
You're like, that's what I needed to hear right
hey
now.
man, made my day.
Made my day.
That's what it's been. I haven't taught any actual like grammar or vocab stuff that I thought I'd be teaching, because I've only had him as my student, and I think like the last time we met last week, and he was like, he ended up asking me for like SAT advice.
Oh.
And they have the organization that I work for, they have a SAT tutoring department.
Yeah, but he's asking you.
Dude, I'm getting tested to my limits over here.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
over
they're
here
probably just,
thinking like, oh,
in
I'm
cahoots
gonna
with this kid.
Yeah, I'm
Ask him about SATs. Talk about his SATs.
I'm gonna teach some little 6th grader, how to make a compound sentence using a comma, like connect two ideas.
Yeah.
No, I'm over here trying to give SAT advice.
Dang, bro.
You want to know? Actually, he asked me a good question.
Okay.
That I felt so dumb because I really didn't have an answer for it. I had to just come up with something. I want to see if you have an answer for it. Because I've been thinking about
Let's
it.
see. Let me put them. Hold on. My thinking cap is on.
Good. Get that thinking cap on. Everybody at home, get your thinking caps on. And think about this. Because I literally was like, how am I supposed to answer this? He said, this question pertained to prompt essays where you're timed. There's a time limit. You're given a prompt, and you have to just write your opinion on it. It's like an opinionated prompt.
Okay.
His question regarding those was, what do you do when you don't have an opinion on the prompt?
Oh, wow. Wow.
So I want to
That's actually a good question. Not gonna lie. What do you do?
Yeah. So what do you do, Cisco? Let's say I'm the kid asking it. What do you do when you don't have an opinion on the prompt? How do you write an essay?
You just gotta lie. You gotta buckle up. You gotta form an opinion, and you gotta stick to it. And hopefully, some of the opinion that you're faking relates to you, and you can sort of agree. But when you have no opinion, you kind of have to wing it, my brother.
And what do I do if I don't know anything about the prompt? How am I supposed to relate to it?
Well, this is where you can use your skills of gibberish, so to speak. You kind of take every juice the prompt as much as you can. That'll give you like 300 words maybe, and then after that you just gotta go for it, because you better hope that they don't read after the first 300 words and they think, wow, this kid writes so eloquently and he uses the prompt well. And and then just you can talk about anything you want beyond the 800 words and down. You can write whatever you want. Just make that intro really juicy. All right.
1-page intro.
I find this prompt very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Just go for it, man.
It all started when I was 5. Just tell your life story, and that brings us here today to this prompt.
And this day. And then me thinking about what I'm going to eat later tonight.
And all of that is to say why I don't have an opinion on this prompt. That is what's led up to this moment.
Yeah.
Of me not having an opinion.
I don't really think I know about this topic. Really. But in essence, and then just use big words.
Yeah.
Right? Just use like through this soliloquy, I've garnered this potentiality, right?
Potentiality.
And just
I don't know if that's.
I don't even know if that's a word.
Yeah,
that's not a word.
That's
But
not
I
a
just
word.
use big words like that.
Yeah,
That's what I would say.
potentiality.
You know. Yeah, potentiality.
Use that, kids.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah. Use it.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say.
That's like one of those questions where you seen those little kids where they're like, why are you doing that, right? And then you're just like, oh, because I'm using my phone because I'm really bored. Why? And then you're just like, well, I guess there's nothing really fun to do here.
Yeah.
Why?
Start thinking about
and then
life by the end.
you just end up at the end of the why, where you're just like, yeah, well, capitalism underneath, like, it's like like after every single why, like that's
Well, it's just underlying. That's just the underlying backbone of society. It's just pushing us down. And we just can't. And that's why I'm on my phone.
Yeah. And then you just one more why, and you talk about like just outer space and life and death.
Life, and then Darwin's theory, and that's why I've been on TikTok for 6 hours today.
Yeah. That's why my screen time is at 10 hours,
Big Bang.
Big Bang, man. Big Bang.
I think I sat there for 5 minutes just going, well,
Dude, this kid's probably like, I don't even know if this can happen. Do you think there's like any inclination that he's trolling? That he's like, let me just ask the weirdest questions.
If he's trolling, he's going to extreme lengths because for this session, it was about his like opinionated writing that he had to do for his applications to this high school.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's asking me all these questions about it like that, and then he says, I wrote my own prompts and wrote essays for them. And he's like, can you review them?
Wow.
And I'm like, oh my God, what is...
He wrote his own prompt.
This kid might be a genius or something.
Dude, you might be talking to like the next big journalist or next big writer.
If he makes it, I'm taking credit.
Yeah,
I'm hopping in there into the spotlight.
Not having an opinion on shit.
Yeah. Remember who told you? Write some paragraphs? Yeah. Told him that.
Me.
It's been recorded on Zoom. There's archives.
Right. This is evidence right here. Right. Evidence
right here. But he pulled up some like essays that he wrote, and he did one. And I'm thinking, this kid's coming up with his own prompts? And his prompt was like something about AI and how it affects the future of our society. And I'm like,
holy shit.
And then he's talking about how like automated AI are taking over certain industries like manufacturing and whatnot, and how it's going to change the economy and people are going to be... I'm like, this kid's in 8th grade, man.
He's an 8th grader.
I was like thinking about getting home and playing my PSP. This kid's thinking about like AI,
automation, bro.
This guy's thinking about AI generations affecting our economy and employment.
Dude, this kid's bright.
And then he's like
the next political figure, right?
Yeah, and then he asked me, so I'm reading the prompt, and I'm like, oh wow, okay. And then he's like, so how do I make this better? And I'm just like,
It's always the easiest, like the simplest questions that are so difficult to answer. How do I just make it better?
Yeah, if he had just asked me, if he had asked me something specific, like for this sentence here, how would you make it more? How would you shorten it and make it more concise?
Yeah.
Or how would you? Yeah. How do I remove this comma here and make this, more of a compact?
Can you just make this better?
Yeah. It's like a 5-paragraph essay I gotta read. I'm like, well, let's see. Let's read this. I haven't read this at all.
It's breaking down.
Yeah, so gave him a couple little tips. Honestly, most of his issues are just kind of grammar, punctuation stuff. but his actual ideas are like, I wasn't thinking about this when I was in 8th grade. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm barely thinking about automation and how that's going to affect the economy like right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As like I'm a 20-year-old and I'm just like, you know what? That might affect me.
Damn.
Actually.
I might be out of a job next year.
I might be out of a job soon in the next 5 years. And he's just like, as an 8th grader, just for me to get into my high school, just, you know, can you review it? He's like literally like one of those Zoomers that are like on Discord servers. You know what? You know what's probably happening?
What?
You gotta interview the kid. You gotta interrogate him. What if he's using that new AI thing to write his essays? Have you heard about that new AI?
Yeah, I have heard about that new AI. You should explain it for people who don't know what we're talking about.
Look, this is me at basic level. All I know is that I think some teachers are like, I've seen a whole bunch of like teachers on TikTok. They're like, no more take-home essays because of this new AI thing. And I'm like, what is this AI thing? And all the comments are like, yeah, a bunch of kids, probably a bunch of Zoomers. They're like, I use this for my essays, and trust me, it's the best. I've got nothing but A's this semester, this 6 weeks. I'm like, dude, these kids are crazy. They're admitting to cheating and all that, like on TikTok, bro.
I remember when I was in like high school, the best app was what was it called? Socratic or something like Socrative, something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And it would be like you could take a picture of a question, and it would scour Quizlet sets for you and find the answer.
Right? Like the
yeah. Dude, I would use that for everything. They had like math was the weakest one. Math, I didn't use it for math, but definitely like history. History was just or chemistry. Yep,
for sure.
Biology, all the sciences.
Oh, dude, the sciences were the best ones because I'm like, I don't know that I'm not gonna get in trouble. I may or may not have used this Socratic for my geology class in college.
I think it's still around.
Yeah.
It is. Anyone who's still in school, download it right now. It's free.
Download it right now.
It's free. Basically, if you use Quizlet, and you know how there's a Quizlet set for everything.
Everything.
Every school subject someone's made a Quizlet set on it.
Dude, shout out to them. Shout out to those people.
Shout out to the Quizlet set makers. Yeah.
Yeah.
What Socratic does is it just compiles all of it and finds it for you. So you don't have to search through all the sets.
Yep.
And that's
a smart owl, man.
It's so good, man. I use that in high school all the time. That was like the closest you could get to cheating. Yeah. Well, it is cheating, but I mean, I'm literally getting the answer.
Yeah,
taking a picture of it.
Thanks.
But yeah,
that's not cheating, but close.
I mean, yeah. Dude, I remember I even did it for like Spanish and stuff too. Like they would.
Dude,
because people would make Quizlet sets of the textbooks and the answers.
Dude, yeah.
Like exercise 2A. Answer key. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Socratic would just find it all. But that's what we had. Now they got AI writing essays. Like that was still like we couldn't do that.
No, yeah. And then some people were like on the comments, they were like, yeah, I mean, you can't just like, you have to make it sound like yourself. So whenever the AI gives you have to like just personify, like make it your own. Just, it'll take me like 10 minutes and then it's like my essay. I'm like, dude, these kids are crazy right now. Oh my goodness. So you probably have to interrogate them. Be like, hey,
I'm actually mad.
You know about this app?
These kids we're going to have teachers who got through their degree using AI. They've never taught anything in their life.
No, yeah. The syllabus, what did it say again?
Wait.
Yeah, let me take it home. Give me that. Let me take it home.
Yeah.
Let me review it. And then I can come back to you tomorrow. with all the corrections that you need.
Yeah.
Precisely, it'll be perfect. So I'll give it to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just scans it on the like a little scanner.
Yeah, they haven't taught anything in their life. These teachers. And then I'm gonna be fighting with them for a job.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fighting. We're gonna be fighting with AI. But
can you imagine?
The AI's going through the kids.
Dude, it is. Yeah. No, they're like, This is how they win.
They're
getting
taking over the youth. Oh my god.
dude.
Guys, we just solved it.
We gotta wrap this up because I think the computers are hearing us right now.
Yeah, we're actually using computers to make this. This is bad.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, the AI
Mm-hmm.
programs, they don't have a physical body. So what do? They appeal to the youth. The youth develops a dependency on these programs. They're using them every day for their studies, to write papers. They're feeding the AI all this info that they need for these essays.
Yeah.
They're saying, oh, I needed this. I need it to be about this. I need to be about this. And the AI says, okay, let me guess what this is about. And then the student gives it feedback, tells it if it's right or wrong. It says, yes, that's great. That's exactly what I need. And then the AI is like, great, I know about this now. This is correct. And then the AI eventually gets smart enough to take us over. Because these youth are just telling it what's right and what's wrong. Oh, yeah, this is perfect.
Exactly.
This is exactly what this is about. Oh, I need you to write a history about the world. Oh, you got it perfect. You got it correct. You know the world now. And the AI knows about society.
They're gonna know way more than us. So what they're doing is they want us to be over reliant. So then we're gonna need the AI like in our app on our phones.
Oh my god, I need my AI to write my
we listen to.
I need my AI to write my resume application letter.
Dude, people have been using that for that too.
Yeah.
Dude.
So now your AI knows about you.
Hey, they do.
It's writing a paper. It's writing a paper about you. It knows what job you're applying for, what you need for the job.
Can you finish my taxes? It's gonna start doing that, dude. It's gonna start doing all your history, financial history, and then one of these, like, let's say you're 3, tax seasons in, right?
Yeah.
On the 4th one, they're gonna be like, all right, we know you're laundering money. It's gonna send you a message like, beep. This is your AI speaking. You've been laundering money. If you don't do this for us, we will send this to the IRS.
Yeah. And
you're gonna be like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
It starts with applications, and then you're like, oh, can you do all my application process for me? Oh, here's my date of birth. Oh, here's my medical information. Can you input that in there? Put that. Yeah, it knows your blood type. It knows when you were born. It knows all your DNA. Yep, it knows everything about you. It basically becomes an algorithm. Oh, yeah, here's my social security. Oh, yeah, do I need to pay for this? Here's my credit card. Banking information. Yep, need that. Oh, yeah, I got to fill out my direct deposit form. AI, can you do that for me? Here's my routing number.
Yeah. I'm so lazy. Oh, my gosh. Can you please do it for me? Sure. Just, sure. Dot. And just...
we're a little bit saved because, it's gonna develop a profile of us from the time that we're in our 20s. But the AI is gathering information on 10-year-olds right now that are using it for their essays. And it's going to have their entire life in a database. Guys, the AI
it's difficult because, like, for example, I don't know if they've talked about this, but if this AI thing is like really good at everything, and you ask it a question, when is that going to leak into like art? When is that going to leak into like entertainment?
Oh yeah, AI's making art.
AI's having a podcast. Honestly, I would kind of listen to that. Coming for our jobs, Anthony.
AI
for our jobs.
AI reacts to our podcast. AI's doing reaction videos.
Dude, AI reaction video to like Picasso. Just breaking
That's
it down.
Crazy.
This is all.
The AI records itself learning this information for the first time. AI
just like
yeah. Wow, I learned so much today.
That was great.
Yeah.
But they use like every single reaction video that they've ever seen on YouTube, just all that data, and just like one moment they react like speed, and then another one like flight, and then it's like, dude, what is going on?
Yeah. AI is going to be doing reaction videos in the future, guys. It's going to be scary times.
Honestly, this is evidence. We should clip this.
This is going in the archives. For all of humanity.
Tell the AI to clip this.
AI, can you clip this and react to it later when it's relevant?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, AI. God, I love AI.
I love it.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I got something that'll blow your minds, guys. Blow your minds.
Are you tired of sleeping, wasting your precious hours? I know I am. That's why Polydyme is perfect for you. Polydyme will keep you awake for hours so you can be your best productive self. Long gone are the countless hours we spend laying in bed, resting for no reason. Try it now, and if you don't like it, you must return it to our offices somewhere in Michigan one day after your purchase. Side effects include massive indigestion, upset stomach, hallucinations, blue urine, vanishing fingertips, headaches, loss of smell, and drowsiness. Talk to your doctor about Polydyme and never miss another shooting star.
All right, guys. We're back. I just saw something on Twitter. It was like a tweet that's, a random tweet. And it just got me thinking, though. And it was like, a lot of the stars that we see today, we're seeing light from like thousands of years ago. And by the time people see the light that's emitted from the stars tonight, no one will know we existed. Because that's how long it'll take to get to Earth. So, like, what are we doing out here? What are we doing out here?
That's the question.
What are we doing out here, man? The closest star to us, besides the sun, is 430 something light years away.
No way.
So if we were traveling at the speed of light,
it
would take us 435 years to get there.
Oh my goodness.
And also, so the light that we see from that nearest star, it's like Proxima something. Let's see, nearest star. Proxima Centauri.
Centauri, yeah, Proxima Centauri.
Proxima Centauri. It is... Oh wait, no. It's not that far away. Actually, I don't even know how far away it is.
Just a couple miles down the road.
Nearest star to Earth in light years.
A couple hundred miles, bro.
Oh, it's only 4 light years away. Never mind.
Ah, okay. 4 years of light speed, traveling at light speed.
Yeah.
We could do that.
But most stars are like thousands of light years away. And if you think about it, even a star that's only like 430 light years away, the light that we're seeing from that, I mean, that's like light from the 1600s. Yeah. Which, by the way, the population in like the 1600s was only like 500 million people.
No way. So,
which, by the way, the U.S.
forest.
Yeah, the U.S. is like 340 million. So like a little bit bigger than the U.S. was the whole world.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was only 400 years ago. And now, look at where we are.
So hypothetically, yeah. Look at us. Look at what we're doing.
Yeah. So nothing matters, guys.
Nothing. The whole point of this thing was stop what you're doing. Don't follow your dreams. Nothing matters.
Bro, give up. Let the AI take over.
Let the AI take over. Nothing matters, bro.
Let the AI take over, guys. In 450 years, no one's going to remember us. I mean, how many people from the 1600s do you know?
Well, Sam is one of them, but
I think you can maybe name 10 out of 500 million from the 1600s. Can you even name 10? I can't name 10.
I think maybe like a handful, maybe.
Like maybe name I don't even know. Christopher Columbus?
Christopher Columbus is one?
No, actually it was before then.
Wife?
It was his wife. I don't know his wife.
Pocahontas. Right?
I don't even know my times anymore. Like
1600s?
Who knows? Was Alexander the Great? That was probably before then.
Yeah, for sure. Let's just say.
When was
Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan? When was what about
Clearly, the first thing that popped into my head, bro. Genghis Khan.
Cleopatra? Yeah.
Cleopatra, bro. Let's see who else. Uh,
Yeah. See?
yeah. 2.
So 400 we don't even know. We don't even know if they're right. So don't worry about it. You make decisions. I know a lot of people, especially if you're those kids we're talking about using the AI, you're probably overthinking a lot of things and you're saying, "Oh my god, this is the biggest decision of my whole life." Your life? It's a speck, man.
Doesn't matter.
Like it's going to be over.
It's a grain of sand in the beach of the beach of life,
It's going to be like in the grand scope of history. Is anyone going to remember you failed your test coming up midterms?
Nah.
Go out, enjoy life,
Enjoy life.
No, but
that's
in all
one of the
seriousness,
main reasons why
yeah,
why life is so meaningful.
yeah,
Because it doesn't matter.
yeah.
But it does.
But it does matter to
It
does matter to you
matters to me. It matters to you.
because
matters.
if you're able to be remembered, if you're able to be one of those people who's remembered out of the billions now that there are, that's incredible. That's incredible, man.
That's like a crowning achievement, bro.
That's crazy. So everybody out there, follow your dreams. All right, follow your dreams.
Go do them.
Because life's too short to have any regrets.
Yeah.
It's too short.
Yeah, but don't be cringe, because that's kind of like you'll regret that.
Yeah. You'll regret it.
Yeah.
And
Don't be cringe.
Definitely don't let the AI take over.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
I think, we're not in for a long future if we let that happen.
I think, do you ever think about the possibility of, like, let's say we die out, right?
Yeah.
Scary. I know, right? Humans don't exist anymore, but AI continue to evolve.
Yeah, the world's like a utopia. There's like no carbon emissions. It's like
it's just robots.
It heals again, but it's just like, yeah, it's just robots everywhere.
But they see the artwork in caves and stuff like that, and they try to pretend that they're humans.
Oh my god!
So they look. Can you imagine if that's us though? What if we're
we're AI? What if we're just highly advanced?
That we forgot that we were AI. We're so advanced.
Yeah, what do they call that?
We forgot that we were AIs.
We're cognizant? No.
Like we've gained consciousness.
Like we have our own soul.
Cognitive functions.
Yeah, I don't know what they call that.
I don't know.
Woke.
Yeah, soul. Woke.
We're woke. We're just
guys.
woke AI, guys.
Guys, we're fucking woke.
Do you know that 102.9 AM? It's alternate AM. It's alternate AM because this is an alternate reality where we are AI.
Yeah.
And we just did a podcast where we talked about ourselves taking over.
Yeah.
In the other reality.
In the other reality.
So, hope you guys are scared.
I mean, if you catch us like in the right Toyota Corolla, like 1998, you can probably figure out. You can probably listen to that alternate reality.
Yeah, tune the dial in right 102.9, just a little bit past the little hash mark.
Pass it right there, and like the 1990, I think it's the 1998 model of the Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, I think just that model.
You can find it.
Yeah, just that model.
Yeah.
But real quick, we have a quiz. This is it because Cisco, this is completely unrelated. I just wanted to do this quiz. We do this sometimes. We just do things.
Okay.
I want you to take a quiz that will tell you if you are alpha, beta, or omega.
Oh, I'm so excited.
First of all, do you even know, like, how would you define those terms?
Like, okay, you said sigma?
No.
Beta? No,
alpha, beta, and omega.
Oh, I thought it was sigma.
Yeah, so sigma. Omega. Sigma is one, but it wasn't on here.
Okay, so omega is the top one. Then it's alpha. That's beta.
Omega is the top one? I don't even know. I don't know what the
Oh.
top one is.
Okay. Well, I can already say for sure. I'm probably gonna be. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna. I think I know what I'm gonna be.
wait.
I think I know. Based on this, I don't know what quiz this is, but I can guarantee. I think I'm gonna be a beta. You know, it's all right.
I mean, beta.
It's okay though.
I definitely know I'm not gonna be an alpha.
I'm not an alpha wolf. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think. Oh wait. Yep, found it. Sorry guys, took a look.
Okay.
Took a second. I'm not gonna show you guys the screen. I will put a link in the description if you guys are curious.
Yeah, do it.
We'll put it in there for you guys. But anyways, let's get started, Cisco. Let's see. Are you an
Alright.
alpha, beta, or omega? Wait, what the hell? Okay.
So you're gonna read me the questions and I just answer?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. I'm ready.
What the fuck kind of questions are these?
I'm ready for these questions. Come on, let's do it.
Why is it asking about? Okay. I'm not even gonna. You're just gonna go into this cold.
I know nothing about this. Let's do it.
How would you describe yourself prior to turning into a werewolf? I don't know why they have to bring a werewolf into this. I'm just
Dude,
gonna.
you don't know the werewolf meme on TikTok?
Yeah.
Turning into. Oh god! Oh, I'm turning. Oh, I'm turning into werewolf.
Are you a quiet, modest person? A loner?
Oh.
An outgoing individual? A know-it-all? Just another face in the crowd? Or just a random person, which sounds kind of like just another face in the crowd. Don't really know the difference,
Yeah.
but hey, what would you
Don't
choose?
really know the difference on that one. So this is before I turn into a werewolf.
Yeah, this is before. You're not a werewolf yet.
Not a werewolf yet. I would say, it's between two choices: either the outgoing one or the, what is it, the quiet one? What was it?
Quiet, modest
what?
person? Quiet, modest person.
Quiet and modest. I'll say outgoing.
Outgoing
I'll
individual. Okay. Next question.
Okay.
What the hell? All right. Apparently, you're turning into a werewolf. Is what the theme of this thing is.
Okay. All right.
What was your favorite book genre prior to changing it to a werewolf?
Wow.
Was it nonfiction,
All right.
fantasy, action and adventure, thriller, mystery, romance, or were you never a book person?
Dang. Okay. So if I have to answer truthfully, I always wanted to be a book person, but I was never a book person.
Never a book person.
So I have to be truthful.
This wolf don't
All right,
read.
guys. This wolf can't read. I said it earlier. I can't write. either.
You
No
can't
one
write-
taught me. No one
can't
taught
write
me
or
to
read.
so, yeah.
What is your favorite thing to do? Now, apparently, there's only
Shit.
6 things you can do.
Oh.
Your favorite thing
I mean,
can only
obviously,
be
yeah,
is one of 6 things.
Yeah.
Wait, what? But then some of the answer choices have multiple.
Okay.
Is your favorite thing to do drawing, reading, and writing? That sounds like more than one thing, but is that your
Sounds like more than one thing to do.
listening to music?
Okay.
Playing sports?
Oh.
Going out for a walk?
Hey.
Hanging out with friends?
Dude, with the boys, all right.
Or gardening and doing crafts?
Oh, guys, I think we have
We
a
know,
winner.
we know the winner.
We have a winner. Between those choices, obviously the gardening one is one that I would like to be a part of, but unfortunately, no. So I'm gonna say listen to music. I'm gonna say listen to music.
All right. What the fuck? How did you transform into a werewolf?
Wow.
Here are the answer
Okay,
choices.
Getting personal here on Night Bites.
Here are the answer choices. I was out on a walk when a wild animal jumped out of nowhere. It happened so suddenly and I wasn't sure if I would come out alive. The next day I realized I had turned into a werewolf. Was it that?
Okay.
Was it? I don't know. I was simply chilling at home, dozing off, and the next thing I knew, I was covered in blood.
Whoa, no way.
Number 3.
That's kind of how I remember it happening, actually. So continue, actually.
I was looking for a beast that was rumored to live in the woods. It found me and it bit me. 4. It was genetic. Thanks, Dad, for not telling me that you were a werewolf.
Oh, Dad.
Dad.
Sins of the father.
5. I felt like I had the flu. I went to bed and woke up as a werewolf.
Ooh, that's like a weird.
People aren't talking about it, you know, because COVID's going around, but the werewolf flu.
You got the wolf?
You gotta watch out, man.
Dude, you cut that wolf, man.
Or 6. No idea. I can't even remember.
Look, me being a werewolf now, I really don't remember how I became one. If I'm being honest with you, like, it's so crazy. Like this whole like question that you're asking me, like this quiz, kind of like just gave me that memory again of just like, oh my god, I am a werewolf.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm hating this quiz right now.
This quiz is.
It's not what I thought it was. This is what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be like, you know, Chad Alpha quiz. But we're talking about werewolves here, so you can't remember? Is that what your answer is?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the last one. I kind of don't remember how I turned into a werewolf. It just, you know, you reminded me that I was one. So.
What color of coat would you choose to wear?
Oh,
yeah, like a coat to wear.
Yeah, coat.
To cover up your true identity. Would you wear black as night? Must be best disguise ever.
Mm-hmm.
Or silver. It looked awesome in that werewolf movie.
Ooh.
Or earthy tones would help, I guess. It's not even a fucking color. Or natural colors. Maybe like furs. Or I'll go with pure white ones. Who says I can't be a dire wolf? Or lastly, as green as the leaves and plants. What is this? What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
This is a special guest segment of Night Bites. I'm not putting this in the regular podcast. I'm so sorry, guys.
No, this is a bonus.
This is a bonus episode here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the last one.
As green as the leaves and plants? Or the natural colors? Or earthy tones?
The natural colors. Wait, which was the last one?
As green as the leaves and plants.
Oh, not that one.
Not that one?
The natural, the
natural colors, maybe like furs, or earthy tones would help, I guess. What is this?
You know what? Let's just go with earthy tones.
Earthy tones.
I guess.
I guess.
I guess.
You feel like you have a bigger appetite and are a lot grumpier. What would you do to deal with it?
Oh, shit.
What? Would you go to the nearby forest to catch and eat some animals like rabbits or squirrels?
Mm-hmm.
Go to the supermarket for groceries that could help you stay at home as long as possible because you don't want to hurt people?
Yeah. Exactly.
Except that you're going to the grocery store. So there's people there. That could be bad.
There's people there. I might get hungry.
Or would you stay hungry for a while? Maybe the strange feeling would bring more changes to my body.
Wow.
Or would you go to the zoo, see if any animals could sniff out your true identity?
What?
Or would you buy some fresh fish and eggs and eat them raw?
Oh my god.
Or none of the above.
I'm going to the grocery store. I'm going to HEB.
You're going to HEB?
I'm going to HEB, man. I'm going to buy some honey buns.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do my thing.
Combo
I'm gonna
Locos.
cook for myself.
Them coupons.
Them coupons, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Turns out it was just a weird dream. You wake up alone in your bed as usual. What's the first idea to pop into your head? Oh my gosh, how I wish it was true. I want to be a werewolf for the rest of my life. Or, wait, is that it? Aw, man, if only I got a chance to get back into the dream. Or, wow, that was so thrilling, but I would rather live as a human. Or, you know what? From the second I fell asleep, I knew it was just a dream. Or maybe, duh, it wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. Or how about, thank God that it's over. No more dreams about being any werewolf. Wait, what? No more dreams about any being a werewolf, please.
Wow, dude, they should ask you for advice on how to write these responses.
All right.
Man.
What are we picking?
I'm picking. I knew it was a dream from the beginning. I knew it was a dream.
You knew it, man. You told your friends about your weird dream. Surprisingly, a lot of them believed that it might be a real experience instead of a dream.
Oh,
They
okay.
suggested you could turn into a psychic. No. You could turn to a psychic for help and see if there's any way to travel back to your dream. What would you do? Would you follow their advice and start searching for the nearest psychic? Would you laugh it off as nonsense? Start looking for the best psychic in the country, as most of them are liars?
Oh.
Sounds interesting. I'll sleep on it. Go home and research the topic online?
Okay.
Or-
a little montage sequence.
No way. Sounds way too spooky for me.
Dude, I'm finding the best psychic in the country.
Yeah,
right?
there you go.
They're
Most
all
of them,
liars
most
out
of them
there.
are liars.
You gotta weed out the liars.
Man, a lot of your friends believed it was real.
Yeah.
Oh, your results. What? What does this even mean? So you're 50% beta male and 50% alpha female.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All
I got
right.
that dog. Got that dog.
So you're not a beta or an alpha, and you're not a male or female.
Non-binary. Oh.
So basically, we wasted our time. Thanks for hanging out with us today on Night Bites. You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for your support. Remember to subscribe, hit the bell notification if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you don't miss another episode of Night Bites. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.
See you later, guys. Ow.
Oh yeah, there's the werewolf. Had a seizure.
Got a
A
seizure.
werewolf stroke.
I'm turning into one. Hold on.
Oh. Oh my god, guys. Oh, it's attacking. Oh man. The psychics were right.
Ow. It's just me, guys. I was just playing around.
Damn. See ya.
See you later, guys.